Hey there, everybody. It is Tomster on the behalf of Indie Structural Productions once again. Now, this is now a Sunday, clearly. And this is usually the time that I would have a nicely edited video for you guys. Well, I'm editing videos right now because things have been crazy. And the video in question is technically going to be about 3 parts long, which is me removing the fretboard off of the bass, and then one that's going to focus on doing inlays, and then one that's going to focus on fretwork. Because that's something that you have asked about. So the bass needs setup, and the nut needs a little bit of work, but it's almost there. Meanwhile, the video very much isn't. The first video deals with me taking out the fretboard, which I want to do right. There's a lot of things in it and a lot of stuff that I want to get right. Now it is currently Thursday. Normally it will be just fine, but tomorrow we are heading out of town. So I need to finish the video today, and it's 6 p.m. now, and I am so tired, and there's so much work to do that I don't want to rush it. I don't want to make anything that's subpar. So instead, I'm just going to show you real quick on how this bass has worked out so far. You've seen it on the stream already, but you know, I'll show you a bit in better quality video. So here we go. Let's have a look. Basically, this was a relatively cheap F-Series LTV bass that had some issues, to say the least. It had a rosewood fretboard, but the neck was completely bananaed out like this, except everything past the 3rd fret. Everything from the 3rd to the 1st fret went the other way. There was no way to fix that because the truss rod in there, well, the previous owner had completely and utterly destroyed it. It was round, so you couldn't get an Allen key in there, and you couldn't adjust it. So it was basically unplayable. The strings were about that high off the fretboard, I'm not even kidding. So what needed to be done was a new truss rod, a new fretboard, and then along the way some customization options. One of which were, that didn't make any grammatical sense what I said there, but one of the things was some inlay work. So these letters are something that I cut by hand and inlaid piece by piece. So they are made up of a few different pieces, as you can see there. And that is mostly to do with just conserving the mother of pearl that I had, because if I used a big block and cut out thing, there would have been a lot of waste material. That way, this way, if I use up small pieces at a time, I can put them wherever and, you know, have less waste is what I'm trying to get at. Then I had some laminated mother of pearl that I did the LTD logo out of. This entire thing got a matte black finish, which I find funny because I usually don't really like black instruments, but this one turned out pretty cool, I gotta admit. And I've had to do a lot of them. I had this and I had the 8-string. They're both black, and then I had Johnny's bass, the 5-string, which was also black. So, you know. Also, another really cool thing. First time using these, but I put in some brass frets, which are really nice. And yeah, black strings. Black strings are pretty cool. Let's have a look at the other side. And one of the major issues that I had with working on this was I was painting this in the dead of winter, so trying to get it up to my standards was a bit of a pain. But I think it went pretty well. I think it went pretty well indeed. So basically, yeah, I won't have, oh God, I won't have the videos ready for today, clearly, because you're watching this right now. I want to do them properly, so I'm not going to rush, because that was the whole point of me kind of starting to do things a little bit more to quality. So instead, I'm going to take my time, edit those videos, and put them out when they're ready, instead of me trying to rush and get them done. Some other cool things that are happening. Okay, so what I did there was, I'm holding the camera like this, and the screen is a touch screen. So I touched the screen with my finger and adjusted the aperture quite a bit. What I was going to tell you was, the other things that have been happening is some color testing, and in general talking about design for the 7-string that I'm working for Mikko, the single cut. So it's going to be this color, roughly that color. It's going to have an inlay that looks like this. More on that as it progresses. The Celeste build will continue when I continue it. On Monday, so that's tomorrow, now that you're watching this. On Monday, I am gonna do some templates for it, and then Tuesday heading to the workshop to get more work done, and should be all good. So that should pick up pretty soon after I finish the base videos. So I'm gonna get those out of the way first, and then put out Celeste stuff when all the base stuff is done and dusted. Now with the new computer, work is going a lot faster, and I'm really looking forward to things that are coming up. And yeah, I'm gonna go edit this now so it doesn't go too late into the night, and I can't remember what else I said in the previous clip. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry that this was a quick video, but I want to get the good quality stuff out for you guys. So yeah, see you in the next video.